Welcome back to our channel. So today we will be reading another little golden book called Pokémon, the first movie, Mewtwo Strikes Back. In a laboratory far off New Island, the most powerful Pokémon of all was born. Who am I? What am I? Where am I? The newborn Pokémon asked the scientist, hovering outside its tank. For 10 years, we have struggled to create that super clone of the great rare Mew. You are Mewtwo with awesome psychic powers, one scientist explained. Mewtwo raged. I am not just an experiment. The powerful Pokemon was so angry it destroyed the lab. The boss arrived as flames engulfed New Island. He told Mewtwo, you are more than an experiment. You will be my partner. But with psychic powers, we can rule the world. But Mewtwo did not wish to work for the evil boss. The newest Pokemon decided to find its own reason for living. Not long after, Ash, Brock, Misty, Pikachu, and Togepi were enjoying a picnic when a Dragonite delivered a mysterious invitation. A hologram of a young woman appeared and she said, my master, the greatest Pokemon trainer, invites you to his place on New Island. A ferry will leave from the old shore wharf this afternoon. Ash and his friend crossed the stormy sea to New Island. There the young woman took them to a great hall already filled with other Pokemon trainers. She said, the time has come for you to encounter the greatest Pokemon master on Earth. Mewtwo entered and everyone gasped. The young woman continued, this is the master of New Island and soon the whole world, Mewtwo. A boy named Figure shouted, a Pokemon can't be a Pokemon trainer. Mewtwo answered with his mind, it's not its mouth. Everyone heard the psychic Pokemon's angry mental voice. Who are you to object, human? I make my own rules. Then, using only the awesome powers of its mind, Mewtwo flung figures far across the room. And while the human trainers and their Pokemon were relieved and shocked, Mewtwo used his powers to call the other Pokemon clones being held in the laboratory tanks. Mewtwo hated humans for treating it like a slave of science, and he couldn't forgive its fellow Pokemon for serving mankind. A battle began between the trainers and the loyal Pokemon, and Mewtwo with its army of clones. Even the bravest Pokemon could not beat the look-alike clones. Mewtwo savored its victory. Now I claim my prize, your Pokemon. I'll make clones of them to join my army. We'll be safe on this island while my storm destroys the planet. He threw a black Pokeball to capture the trainer's Pokemon. Brave little Pikachu ran as fast as it could. Keep running, Pikachu, Ash called. But the little Pokemon fell down toward the cloning machine. Ash dove after Pikachu and saved it from the machine. But who would save Ash from Mewtwo? Suddenly Mew appeared. I will now prove that Mewtwo is superior to Mew, Mewtwo declared. Meowth interpreted Mew's reply. Mew says you can't prove anything by showing off a lot of special powers. A Pokemon's real strength comes from the heart. The battle raged. It was Pokemon against clone. Only Pikachu refused to fight, even when its evil clone kept hitting it. Ash stepped between Mew and Mewtwo and shouted, stop! Psychic energy from both Pokemon hit Ash and struck him down. The life drained out of him. Pikachu put his arms around Ash and began to cry. There was silence throughout the great hall. Then the sound of all the Pokemon weeping. Then something amazing happened. As Pikachu's tears fell on Ash, Ash stirred. He was alive. Everyone smiled. Even Mewtwo was moved. The human sacrificed himself to save the Pokemon. True power does come from the heart. Then it turned to leave. Where are you going? Ash asked. Where my heart can learn what yours knows so well. Mewtwo replied. I will always remember what happened here, but perhaps for you these events are best forgotten. With that, Mewtwo turned back time, so Ash and his friends found themselves at Old Shore Wharf wondering why the ferry to New Island had been cancelled. And so ended the greatest Pokemon adventure that never was.
Hope you guys enjoyed Pokemon, the first movie. Mewtwo Strikes Back. Stay tuned for more book reads. Stay happy, stay healthy. Take care.
Bye.
See you next time. Bye.
Bye.